makes the stop.
I was not at Drexel during Jenika's recruiting process, but I was at Lehigh as an assistant coach, and we were also very heavily, actively recruiting Jenika to be our goalkeeper at Lehigh.
When I first met Jenika, we were both juniors in high school going to a camp and clinic here, and I just knew from the second I saw her that she was a stud. From that moment on, I knew she was going to have a bright future at Drexel.
Life works in mysterious ways, and I end up at Drexel as an assistant, and Jenika's freshman year was my first year with the program, so it was kind of full circle.
She just came in with so much great confidence, and I used to see her Instagram stories of like, all you can eat sushi and stuff like that, and I was like, I'm gonna like this girl. I just know that.
Jen is our main communicator on the field.
No matter where you are on the field, you're gonna hear Jenika. She is the loudest communicator I've ever been a part of on a team.
Not even just on the defensive end. When the ball's on the offensive end, she's talking to the attackers, she's talking to the midfielders, and I get to hear her every single day very loud because I'm right next to her on the crease. But I wouldn't want it any other way because she dictates the entire team and she dictates the entire defense, and I think that's why we're so successful.
As a former goalie in lacrosse, it's a different position. You are the leader of the entire defense, but you're also the only player who sees the entire field in front of you. Jen is the perfect person in that role. She can direct, she can lead, she can manage, and then she communicates.
When I think of Jenika as a player, on the field and off the field, she's just like very calm, cool, and collected.
She has the ability to bring the team up in bad circumstances, but she also has the ability to calm everyone down and to make everybody steady.
When we're riding the waves of a game, when things are going really well, when things are maybe not going as well, Jen's right here the whole time, and I think she does a really great job of leveling everybody out.
During practice, like, she knows when to be funny. She knows when we need like to smile if things aren't going well.
Having such a great goalie behind you really takes pressure off of you to stop that 1v1 because you know 9 out of 10 chances she's going to make the save.
Earlier this year, arguably the best one of our season was beating Harvard. That game was my favorite because we went down by 4 goals, but we ended up winning that game, and never for a second did we think we were gonna lose because we looked at her and she was like, we're good.
On our team, we have this thing called the Gritty Dragon. Each week it goes to a different person on the team who really stepped up, and after the game I had the honor to give it to Jen because she played lights out and carried us through that win.
Jenika's work in the classroom since she got here 4 years ago has been unbelievable.
She's an education major. She has been student teaching the past 2 years.
During the time she was student teaching, she wasn't able to come to our team lifts, so she would wake up earlier than any of us and go lift by herself, literally at 5:45 or 6 in the morning alone, just because she knows that that needed to get done, and she was committed to, again, us as a team, us as a program.
And then as soon as practice is over, jetting off to school to be with kindergartners all day.
And still take classes while doing that.
She did that up until the end of March, and I know that it was super rewarding for her to be in the classroom with them, but you know, it's also tiring. You're a Division I athlete.
Embodying that never satisfied mindset on the field, she carries that off the field as well, trying to give her best self to her students and her work.
I think the impact that she's had on the students that she's been able to teach over the last 3 years has been pretty incredible. Not only on them, but I think also on her. And she did it all with a lot of patience and a lot of grace, not only for herself, but I'm sure the kids that she taught too. So I'm really proud of her, and she's very deserving.
If there's anyone who I can think of that deserves this award, it's Jen. She just comes to practice every single day with a smile on her face, and she makes everyone around her a better person, but also a better player. After games, you see little girls running up to Jen that won her autograph, and it's just so amazing to see how much of an impact she's had on this community, on the field and in the classroom.